It's your isn't it? Today's video is brought to you by Helix Sleep. Their Labor Day sale is running right now, and it's a great time to upgrade your sleep with 25% off a Helix mattress. Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. To my knowledge and to my rememberability, which is not good, all the boxes I have stacked up over here beside me in this little pile are all from August. So this is just like an entire month's worth of boxes, just stacked up right here. And I figured, you know, it being the 20-whateverth of September, it would be the perfect time to open up the entire month of August's boxes. Starting off here strong, we have a PLouise box, which I am quite excited to get into. PLouise is always just so daggone cute, isn't it? Just the cutest. I have already ordered the PLouise advent calendar. It's so much money, but daggone it, I think it's like a choo-choo train and it's gonna be real cute. I think it's also still available for purchase. Like the last I checked, it had not sold out. So if you guys are interested in it, like I said, it's a pretty penny. It's very expensive. I think it's gonna be quite adorable. PLouise After Dark Bedtime Babe. Oh, it looks like one of those little door hangy things that you put like the do not disturb things on the hotels. It says do not disturb. I'm in my self-care era, and it says this is a This is a skincare set. Oh, there's 3 little things in here. Okay, we have been getting a lot of skincare in like the PLouise boxes, at least the ones that we've unboxed recently. Oh, my hands. Oh, I tried to catch it with my feet. Do you think I'm coordinated enough to do that? No. I think it's glass. Why does it sound so like heavy? I don't think it's glass. It's just really like hard plastic. First thing we have here is a Twilight tonic for pillow soft skin. This is a moisturizing toner, and oh, my hair's stuck. The next thing we have here is called Midnight Miracle. This is some type of moisturizer. It says it's long lasting moisture. It's supposed to be a moisturizing serum. All right, so we have a toner and a serum, and then finally, this is the Lights Out Smooth and Refines. I'm guessing this is some type of like, I was gonna say retinol because everything in here is like skincare, you know, it's like smoothing, refining, but it says this is a primer serum. I feel like a primer serum doesn't really go with like the entire little theme we got going on here, because this is like a, you know, do not disturb, you know, I'm sleeping after dark little skincare set. So it seems like things that you would do before bedtime, right? I feel like that makes sense. And then there's like a primer serum, which seems to me like that's something you would use before you put on your makeup, which standardly for most people isn't something you do before bed. I say for most people because I did just film a get ready with me, like to put on this makeup that's on my face right now, and it's currently 10:30 p.m. But it's cute nonetheless. It's not my favorite thing to get more like skincare stuff in PLouise. I definitely prefer the PLouise boxes that come with like 2 eyeshadow palettes and like, you know, a bunch of lip gloss and blushes and that kind of stuff. But you know, a lot of people really enjoy skincare. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. It's a little pack of cards. That's really cute. So your cards are Queen of Hearts. Not too much information on the outside, so I have no idea what this really is. Oh, how precious. It's a little tin. Oh, that's really fun. I love this packaging. I love the tin. I like the pink background with the red Queen of Hearts on it. I think that's real stinking cute. I can't open it though. How do you get in there? Oh, okay. I think we have a little lipstick palette here. All right, well, it's a makeup palette. We got some nice color makeup. Definitely not one to use a lipstick palette too often. But yeah, that's really interesting, and like I said, the packaging is great. I like the assortment of shades in here. Kind of some unique, more like deep shades over to the side. Then we just have some standard, you know, berries and reds and pinks and that kind of stuff, but a very cute little lipstick palette. I'm a little bit sad it's not something I would actually use very often because I love this packaging quite a bit, but unfortunately I don't think I would use the product on the inside. The outside's so cute. And then finally, oh, I didn't expect it to rattle that much. I don't know why that like just shocked me. Finally, the last thing we have here is a Take Me Away. Take me away. My brain instantly went to the Pocket Full of Sunshine song, but not like the actual real Natasha Bedingfield, I think that's her name, version. The Easy A version as sung by Emma Stone and that birthday greeting card. I'm assuming this is supposed to look like a British takeaway. I've seen a lot of not so fantastic press for British takeaways, at least, you know, like Chinese takeaways on TikTok recently. But this is a really cute little bag. I do like all the details that they put into it. So there's like a little, you know, hot content sticker on here. There's even a little receipt. I think stuff like that. Those little details are so cute. PLouise, Take Me Away meal deal, 1 order up, 10 shades of the special list. Just for you, babe. It's serving heat. Well, thank you. I ripped it. Oh, I ripped the hot content sticker a little bit right there. That makes me sad. Oh, I thought for sure this was gonna be a brush set. Even they said like 10 shades and I was like, what are you talking about? It's brushes. It's not brushes. It's a whole, wow, it's a whole little set of lip liners. Wow. I guess that makes sense going with the lip palette. So it looks like the shades in this little set here are very similar to the palette shades. Again, those deeper tones, they got some more like berries and pinks. So that's, oh my goodness. Nice that it comes with the lip liners and the actual lip palette. I do kind of wish it came with like a brush to go with the palette, like a little lip brush, just because I personally don't have a lip brush that I would standardly use with a lip palette like that. But that's everything inside of the box. I feel like this isn't a ton of stuff. Sometimes the budget box I feel like has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like I've said, we've seen like 2 palettes in one box along with other stuff. This seems a little on the less stuff side, but we're also looking at 10 different lip liners here. So I guess that could count for multiple items. It just happens to come all in one adorable little bag. So definitely, as always, like packaging and stuff wise, precious, adorable. They knock it out of the park, they kill it. Maybe not my favorite selection of stuff, just because it's things that I don't really use that often, like a whole bunch of different skincare items and like a lot of lip stuff, but it's still real cute. Of course it's real cute. Alrighty, moving on. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna grab this. Did this come this month? Why do I feel like I've seen this bag around for a while? It says refreshments. I've never ordered a refreshment. We're either gonna open this up and it will be from the month of August or even this month, I don't know. Or we're gonna open it up and it's gonna be from like 2019. I really thought when I was putting like all these things into this pile, I was like, yes, I definitely got this for the month of August for sure. But now I'm having very second thoughts. Oh, are these mystery boxes? Mystery bags? Oh, cute! Well, shucks, I think this is a mystery bag that I totally forgot. This little bag's adorable though, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Wow, it's amazing how little I remember about my own actions. Look how adorable this is. Oh, with all like the little spooky tidbits on it. There's bats, freaking bats. I love Halloween. We got some like potions, a little cracked crystal ball. There's some skulls, some teeth, you know, just your standard average spooky stuff. Oh, the little zipper is also a skull. That's fun. And it's actually a pretty decent sized bag. All right, adorable and spooky. The next thing we have in here, is this what is this? Next thing we have in here are 2 little masks. These are from PLouise, moisturizing and brightening sheet mask with tiger grass and snow mushroom. You know, I'm fairly 1,000 million billion% positive. You could string together just any number of nouns and say it's a real ingredient that exists inside of a skincare product and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. It could say like newt flower bat teeth and I would be like, oh yeah, I'm sure that's something that's real, that exists. Tiger grass and snow mushroom. That sounds real nice and fun. Oh, looky here. Wander Beauty. It's ironic that this is the getaway palette because I can't ever seem to get away from Wander Beauty. This is the Sun-Kissed Eye and Face Palette, and this looks incredibly familiar. This looks like a product that we have received like minimum 3 times. Minimum 3. Got a little highlight here, City Lights. This is the Bellini blush, and then we have a Costa Ray, little bronzer. Then there's Nude Beach, Chateau, Yacht, and Bungalow eyeshadows here. I mean, they're really pretty colors. Very nice kind of natural, neutral, everyday colors. I just feel like we've seen this palette multiple times. Oh, and now we have something in a little bit of bubble wrap here. That's exciting. All right, ooh, stretchy. Next up, oh man, oh. Yeah, that's real broken. Ooh, man. Definitely a bit on the smooshed side. Unfortunately, it looks like this highlighter, I'm guessing, got pretty smashed up in transit, but it was actually really soft on the finger. Ooh, very golden. That's kind of pretty. I feel like this would give you a little bit of like an enhanced kind of bronzy glow. There's a really nice like golden warmth to it. It's definitely not sparkly to like icy looking. I feel like that's really pretty. Unfortunately, it's just very smooshed. All right, following that, we have a a box here from The Grown Alchemist. This is an anti-pollution primer, a prebiotic peptide anti-pollution shield complex with Ganoderma extract. It is 100% toxic free and natural. I wonder what the anti-pollution stuff actually does. Like, what makes it anti-pollution more than just applying something to your skin that provides like a little bit of a shield between your bare skin and like the air? You know, just like a lotion or like a foundation. What makes it pollutant resistant? Like what is the ingredient that prevents the pollution from like seeping into your pores? Because it doesn't say on here. You're just supposed to like put it on your skin before you put on your makeup and stuff. Maybe it's that Ganoderma extract that I've never heard of. And finally, the last thing in this quite mysterious mystery bag is 100% natural teeth whitening powder. I think I just saw a video about how, and please forgive me if I'm wrong, if I'm speaking out of term here, but about how much of like kind of a gimmick this is, and how charcoal or almost really anything for teeth whitening that you just like brush on your teeth and wash right off, but like especially just charcoal powder, it's kind of a gimmick because it doesn't have a chance to like actually do anything. I think they're saying something about like even whitening toothpastes because they're not on your teeth for a very long time and there's so small amount of the thing that's actually supposed to whiten your teeth inside the whitening toothpaste that it really doesn't actually whiten your teeth. if you're a dentist out there, please let me know if I'm speaking out of turn. So I'm wondering how much activated charcoal really could whiten your teeth. Yeah, just a little powder. Apparently it's also supposed to freshen your breath. I think there's peppermint in here as well. What? Okay, this is from the brand Grounded. In the instructions, it says dip your toothbrush in my tropical teeth powder. I don't think it's the dyslexia kicking in. Tropical, T-R-O-P-I-C-A-L. Tropical. Nothing in here is tropical. What do you mean dip it in my tropical powder? It's made in the UK, so it's not like it comes from the beach. I don't understand. That was everything in this very mysterious, I'm assuming, mystery bag. That's the only thing I can think of because it didn't come in the standard like BoxyCharm bag or anything like that. So I'm guessing this is a mystery bag that I paid for at some point, potentially within the past couple of months. Hopefully within August, because that's what this video is about. It's definitely kind of a strange assortment of stuff, and one of the things was broken and one of the things doesn't make any sense to me, but this bag is real cute, so that's a win. Really quick before I move on to the next box, I would love to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Helix Sleep. Sleeping is one of my all-time favorite activities, and Helix makes it even more enjoyable for me with their premium mattresses. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. I've had my Helix mattress now for like, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I just checked. It's been over 3 years. Oh, I have no concept of time. Well, I guess time sure does fly by when you're sleeping deeply. I've had my Helix mattress for over 3 years now, and I have been really just loving the sleep that I get. I've also been partnering with Helix for quite some time now, and it's so awesome to see your all's comments saying that you guys have tried out Helix and you've been loving your mattress. One thing I really love and appreciate about Helix mattresses is that they contain absolutely no fiberglass like other mattress brands, because fiberglass can be really harmful to your health. Helix knows that everybody is different, so to ensure that you get the best mattress for you, they made a sleep quiz to match your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress. I personally am a side sleeper who likes a super soft cloud-like mattress, and I share my mattress, so the sleep quiz matched me with the Helix Sunset Luxe, and I think it is the perfect choice. The Helix lineup also offers 20 unique mattresses, their award-winning Luxe and Ultra Premium Elite collections, the Helix Plus line, and also Helix Kids mattresses. With your Helix Sleep mattress, you also get a 100-night sleep trial, a 10-year warranty, and there are financing options and flexible payment plans. And the best part about all of this is that Helix will deliver your mattress to your door for free within the US. It comes really nicely rolled up in a little box and it's super easy to set up. I set up our king size mattress all by myself and it was super easy. I personally really enjoy my Helix Sleep mattress. If you think you would too and you're looking for a cozy night's sleep, then be sure to check out Helix. Their Labor Day sale is running right now and it is the perfect time to upgrade your mattress with 25% off your Helix Sleep mattress. So just click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Alexandria to learn more about this limited time offer. And just thank you so very much to Helix for your continued support of the channel. It really means the world to me. Okay, next up, let's do this Eyescream Beauty box. This is always one of my favorites. This box is just so much fun. Ooh, August, we have confirmation at the top here that this is actually from August. That's very exciting. The first thing I'm seeing in here is interesting. This is one of the PLouise identity items, and these typically come in our ZC subscription. But what's so interesting is that ZC's not in this pile back here. I think it was in July, or it could have been June or July, that they sent me 5 subscriptions, 5 of the same, pretty much exact with like a couple differences between shades, the same subscriptions. And maybe they figured out that they accidentally sent me 4 more subscriptions than they were supposed to because they did not send me one for the month of August. I'm just hoping this is something that we haven't received through ZC because I feel like we tend to, with that subscription, to get the same things over and over again from them. I mean, they're pretty every time, but they are just very similar. This is a blush. Palace Identity Blossom Blush in the shade Hibiscus. Ooh, I think this is gonna be so pretty. It comes in like a little velvety thing. Wait, I think we have received one of these before. Look at that, that's gorgeous. Looks like a time turner from Harry Potter. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty that is. You can win me over with beautiful packaging literally anytime. It's just so pretty. Look at the embed. There's a couple different shades in here. We have that like kind of dusty salmony pink and then like a deeper coral in the center and just like little golden bursts. Oh, there's actually 3 shades. There's even like a lighter coral in the center right there. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful blush. It is. This is just such a beautiful piece. Like their stuff really, really is stunning. This isn't from ZC. I thought like ZC made this stuff, but I think it's just a brand that occurs often in their subscriptions, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, this looks really fun. This is what I mean. You get just like such interesting stuff inside of an indie subscription like this. Next up here, we have something from Lost Library. Looks like it might be a lipstick, but the outside packaging is really cute. The black with like the gold, it looks like bookshelves with little trinkets and knickknacks. I really like that. Fantasy Cosmetica. I guess that's the brand name. Oh yay! I was hoping that the tube was really cool as well, and it has the same print. Oh, that's so pretty. I really, really like the tube. It's even shinier and golder. Oh. It's a really pretty red. It's a nice kind of like rich looking bloody red. But there is like a little bit of an issue there on the side. It looks like it might have gotten dented in and smushed in at first because it's like, you know, Lost Library, that kind of thing. I was like, I wonder if this is a symbol that means something, but I don't think that's the case. I think it just got a little bit dented in by something because it is also like laying that way, but it's really, really pretty. It's a very pretty color. I love the packaging on it. Okay, I was trying to like fix it and move it over because it kept getting rubbed against the side of the lipstick thing and I have it on my fingers so you can swatch it. Okay, in the camera when I was looking at it, it looked like an even like more intense kind of, like I said, deep bloody color, but when you do swatch it around a little bit, it turns into like a brighter little bit of like a fuchsia-y red. Still a pretty color, it just doesn't look as like deep and rich as it did in the stick. And now my hand is also covered in red lipstick, so good. Oh hey, Medusa's Makeup. Okay, they have an entire subscription all on their own. It looks like they have an eyeshadow from them in the shade Electro Blue. Their subscription and all their makeup and stuff is cruelty-free and vegan. Ooh, very electro blue. I know the camera's not even picking up really how vibrant this blue is, but it's quite pretty. Very sparkly and nice. Next from Babe Beauty. Did we ever determine exactly how they want us to say like the B-A-U part of Babe? Is it Beau? There's a lot of B's, that's all I know. Beauty. This is a sculpting contour palette. It is to define and sculpt your features and take any look to the next level. I'm trying to guys your teeth. Ow. I definitely anticipated this being like a cream palette, but it's not. It's a powder palette. We have a nice like nanner yellow shade here at the end to a deeper kind of bronzing shade. These two in the center look a little bit on maybe almost like the greenish ashy-ish side. Oh, it smells definitely interesting, but I'm glad it's a powder and not a cream product. And then finally, last but not least in here, we have a palette. I feel like we typically like always get a palette inside of Eyescream Beauty. Ooh, this one is from Gourmand Girls. This is Ladybug Glow Paradise Cove. So this should be just like looking from the outside. I feel like this is gonna be really colorful, very bright. Ooh. And it is, for sure. Wow. I mean, yeah, they got the colors pretty spot on from the outside of the palette to the inside. We have that just like kind of orangey shade over here, and the rest of them are blues and greens, but they're really pretty. It's always fun to receive more of like a fun kind of colorful palette in these boxes. Ooh, this looks gorgeous. This La Fortuna shade. Oh my gosh. The reflectiveness. It's like, it's blue tinfoil. How do they do that? We gotta get a swatch of that. Okay, I missed a little bit on that first swatch. Let's try that again. Ooh, it looks like daggone mermaid skin. It has this blue-purple shift to it with like green thrown in there. That's just incredibly beautiful. It definitely was a bit more reflective just on like the finger swatch, but it's still like so pretty. I got real excited about shiny color changing stuff. Okay, great. That was everything in the Eyescream Beauty box. I think this is such a fun box. It's definitely one of my favorite like boxes in general, and probably my favorite like indie subscription out there. I think it's just, I really enjoy it. They always have a really good assortment of makeup items. They have fun stuff from different brands. Things are more like colorful and fun and interesting and unique. So I really do enjoy this box. Sorry guys if I'm seeming a little bit like sleepy, a little bit off. It's pretty late at night and I'm getting the sleepy loops. I'm very sleepy, but I feel a little bit like loopy at the same time, so the sleepy loops. All right, next here we have the Allure Beauty Box. Is this one also from August? I'm really hoping so. Yes, it is actually from August. Yes, exciting. I'm very excited. I have started writing, when I can remember, I have started writing what month my boxes come in on the box themselves. As for to try organization. We'll see how it goes. All right, first thing I'm grabbing out of here is from Eclat Skin London, and this is a limited edition. I guess I just stopped knowing how to read there for a minute. Limited edition micellar water with rosemary extract. This is a makeup remover and cleansing water. I do love me some good rosemary. It's a very tasty herb, and I also put it on my head to grow my hair. So I do really enjoy rosemary. Give it a little bit of a sniff. See how much it smells like rosemary? Oh, that actually smells delightful. Oh, it doesn't smell like rosemary at all. I don't mind how rosemary smells, but my goodness, it smells really good. Oh, it smells so nice. It's like a sugary kind of sweet perfume. Oh, I like that. All right, following that, we have another sniffy thing here. This is Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. We did the Juliet Has a Gun advent calendar, which was also called the Not an Advent Calendar, and everything in there was like, you know, it's not a perfume, not a soap. I feel like I probably have smelled this before, but let's see. There's a strong hit of like basement damp musk when I first opened that, but I feel like that's not what it's supposed to smell like. Yeah, I don't know why it smells like a wet basement there for a second, but it did when I first sniffed it. But actually spraying it, it has a pretty nice scent to it. I don't mind it too much. They have the notes on here because I'm not really quite sure what it smells like. Oh yeah. This is made of a single ingredient, Cetilox, that has no top or heart notes. So while you're testing it, chances are you'll experience a certain weakness at first. But don't rush too fast to conclusions. It's one of our top sellers. Is the weakness that it smells like basement upon first sniff? I guess it smells like Cetilox, whatever that is. It has a little bit of like a cologne-y scent to it. A little bit of spice. I don't know. It's an interesting scent. Not my favorite, but not terrible. We have two Daily Concepts reusable rounds. Those are nice. Then we have this little guy here. This is Pure Cleansing Oil. Endless hunger for ingredients. The way beauty companies describe things. Okay. For a second, when I saw like endless hunger, I thought it was like I thought like maybe the proceeds went to fight hunger or something, but no. Endless hunger for ingredients. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too tired. I can't open the cup. Something really tight. Oh, well, there's a safety seal, but this is just a pure cleansing oil formulated with a blend of 14 plant oils. It's supposed to remove dirt, excess sebum, blackheads, fine dust while ensuring the skin remains hydrated. That's nice. Alright, next in here, Dew of the Gods. Ooh, a lip butter. I do love lip butters. Hyaluronic Coconut Cloud lip butter. Ooh, tasty. Oh, that's a cute little like pale pretty pink too. Ooh, I can smell the coconut already. It does actually taste pretty coconutty. That's pretty good. It's like a very natural coconut taste instead of like the real like good kind of like Almond Joy coconut fake taste. But it still tastes pretty good. Feels pretty good on the lips. And then finally, the last thing we have in here is from KVD. This is the full sleeve, long and defined tubing mascara. I do think I've tried this as well. I feel like I didn't get a lot of the tubular effect. You know how you can like do this and wipe it off and like your little lashes are basically on your finger? I feel like I didn't really get too much of that effect when I used this. Maybe I did it wrong or like I tried to take it off the wrong way or something. But it says it fully wraps lashes in all day ink black black pigment, so that's real nice. And the bottle of this is really pretty. I like that kind of bronzy color with those thin black, like tattooy looking lines on it. Very cute. And that is everything for the Allure Beauty Box. Sometimes this box is like really, really good and you get some really great stuff in it. And sometimes it's like, you know, a lot of samples, a lot of skincare stuff. This time wasn't too terrible. I do like the lip butter. It's nice that we got a full-size mascara. The rest of it, you know, it's just, it's okay. Next up here, we have 2 Ipsy bags. Is this from August? Like from this August? I feel like I stacked these up as soon as I got them to make sure like they stayed together in the month. But I know I feel like I know for a fact that we have received this very bag before. Maybe it just looks real similar to a bag we've seen before. That yellow is something else. Whoa, look how neon that is. It looks like somebody scribbled on this with highlighter. I just scratched my forehead with my own fingernail. Item number 1 here in Ipsy bag number 1, we have a blending sponge. I thought it said blendy sponge at first, and I like that better. Blendy sponge, that's more fun to say. This is from the brand MIA, and it's just a little squishy black blending sponge. Feels pretty good. Then we have a little highlighter here, a liquid highlight from Ofra. This is the Monroe Starlit Liquid Highlighter. Just a little squeezy tube of it. I feel like we have received so many regular standard Ofra highlighters over the years, but I don't think I've ever tried one of their liquid ones. It sounds very liquidy. It's your mouth, isn't it? I have to show you guys. I look like I have a gold tooth. It's between my teeth. Delicious. Oh, that's actually really pretty. It might be watered down a little bit from my tooth juices, but I just kind of rubbed it all over the back of my hand and it gave it like just such a nice little subtle glow. It's actually really pretty. That's nice. Literally looked like I had a gold tooth. Just one single one. Like I couldn't afford a whole grill, so I just did the one tooth. Alrighty, next up here we have a little squeezy tube. This is from Frank Body. It is a Lordy Mercy glycolic body scrub. I don't know if I've ever tried anything from Frank Body besides the coffee scrub, so it's nice to try something a little bit different. Break up with unwanted bumps thanks to my AHA and niacinamide blend. Oh, that could be nice. I know AHA, niacinamide, acid kind of things are good for KP, which I got on my arms and my legs and stuff, so maybe I'll give this a go. I feel like I can still feel that on my tooth. Okay, and then we just have what appears to be a free sample of Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Bronzer. Oh my gosh, they finally did it. They put together blush and bronzer. I've been doing that accidentally for years. Somebody finally made bronzer. This one is in the shade Kiss of Mauve. Look at that little guy. Look how just small. Yeah, I'm still gonna rip it off with my teeth. Do it more on this tooth this time so it can have, you know, like a set. Oh, we're good, we're clear. Ooh, that's actually a really pretty shade. I wish that was a lipstick. That would be a beautiful lipstick. Okay, yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't have swatched it on the same hand that I rubbed like red lipstick all over, but it's a really pretty shade. It does feel a little bit, maybe like the tacky, sticky side for my liking, especially for a cream or liquid product. It actually feels quite sticky tacky. I don't know how much I would say it's a bronzer, like a blush and a bronzer together. It's not really giving me much like a bronzery feel, but it's a really pretty shade. I just wish it wasn't so tacky. Alrighty, and then the last thing in here is just the tiniest little thing from Benefit. This is a moisturizing matte lip tint. It's called Plush Tint. This is in the shade Cream Puff. That's cute. Are these those things that we got in the advent calendar from last year that I couldn't buy like anywhere in the United States? I could only buy them on like Sephora Hong Kong? Is that what this is? It looks familiar now. It might be. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, yummy. That's a really nice shade. Oh, that's so pretty. I wonder if these are the same thing from last year, if you're able to buy them now since they're like in the Ipsy and stuff. Maybe they just weren't available in the US then. That's a super pretty color. It's supposed to be long wearing, moisturizing, plush matte finish. It says that you can layer it up to build intensity. Ooh, I'm actually kind of excited about this. I'm gonna try it on. It might be a little bit peachy once I actually put it on my lips, but that's okay. Yes, this is a packing peanut. I couldn't find anything else at the moment. I'm gonna do just like a really light layer of it. Oh, it's really subtle actually. I guess maybe you need to let it dry down or something between coats to really build it up. I actually really like how that feels on the lips. It's so lightweight, it almost feels like you're wearing nothing. It might not be, unfortunately, exactly my favorite color. It is a little bit, maybe just a little bit too light, a little bit too peachy, but it feels really nice on the lips. Hopefully it does stay moisturizing the entire time because it's supposed to be long wearing. Oh, I like like it. I wonder if this is something I could actually purchase now, because I wouldn't mind maybe trying this in a different shade. Alrighty folks, that was everything in the first Ipsy bag. Maybe not like my most favorite Ipsy bag ever. I am really interested in this little lip product here. You know, we got a sponge, we got some literal actual just samples. We got an accidental one tooth grill. So it was an okay bag. Definitely not my favorite, a little bit lackluster, but at least there's a product I'm like interested in looking a little bit like further into. All right, let's go ahead here for Ipsy bag number 2. Am I just really tired, or do I not understand how Ipsy works anymore? Or I don't know what's happening, because this bag is not at all like that bag that we got. Did they run out of bags again? They've done that before. They'll run out of bags, like these cute little zippy ones, and then they'll just dig like out of their old stash and give you like an old little wrinkled drawstring bag that they have leftovers of. Which, I mean, I guess that's good for like reducing waste and all that kind of stuff, but it does seem a little unfair when you're paying for your bag and you think you're gonna get like an actual zippered bag that you can use for stuff, to end up with just one of these little guys, you know? This little bag says glam on it. It kind of reminds me of like Letterman jackets, the way the little letters are sewed on. Ooh, that's a pretty fun looking little brush there. This is definitely SL Miss Glam. I could tell because of those 2 little shiny bits. And there's just like a fun patterned little brush. Next up here we have an itty bitty tiny little squeezy tube from Kira Moon. Never heard of that before. This is a Flower Melon Super Hydra Serum. At first when I saw Flower Melon, I thought that was going to be some type of lip product, and I was hoping it was going to taste good. But apparently it is a serum for your face. And it doesn't taste good. Oh, but it smells so good. Okay. At first it smelled very nice, but then when I got like a big whiff of it, maybe not as much, but now I'm getting more of like pool cleaning chemicals or something. Definitely not nearly as tasty smelling as melon. Tasty smelling as melon. Yeah, those are words. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Look at this, another itty bitty tiny thing from Benefit. The Professional Matte Primer. Are they making it smaller nowadays, these little samples? Look how small that is. The size of my pinky. The same size. At least I have a bit of a larger item here. This is from the YC collection, and it's something sparkly. It doesn't say what it is. It could be a lip gloss. It could be a liquid eyeshadow. It could be a very unique blush. And I still don't know. Maybe liquid eyeshadow? That would be an interesting color for a lip gloss. Oh, it's leaking on my legs. That's good. It's just like a loose liquid in there, and it's leaking all over my legs. It's a little bit more pigmented that time. I really had to mix in whatever liquid was left in here and not sitting on my legs currently to really get much of the pigment out. It's a little golden liquid eyeshadow. Oh, it's actually pretty there when it hits the light nicely. That's nice. It is so wet though. How did that much liquid come out of that tiny tube? Alrighty, last but not least here, we have an item in bubble wrap. That's exciting. The Beauty Vault Regal Palettes. Haven't heard of the Beauty Vault either. Very interesting. More and more items from brands I've never heard of inside of these Ipsy bags. I can't get this open. I've been struggling for like 5 minutes. Not even the teeth are working. I'm about to just rip the box. I never rip the boxes on purpose. I feel so bad every time I rip the box, but like, daggone. I'm sorry, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. All right, Regal palette. There it is. It's just a little 6-pan palette. Very standard kind of colors. I like these colors though. I feel like these would actually go pretty nice with the sweater that I'm wearing. They look pretty nice and fallish. And get you guys a little, ooh, that was soft. A little bit on the powdery side, but the pigment's actually pretty good. I like that orange color. I mean, it's very similar to the color I'm wearing right now, so I think that's a really nice color. I have created a mess around me and on me. Just covered in stuff. Oh, there's still so many boxes to go and it's so late at night. All right, let's go ahead here for these icon boxes. I believe that these are the ones that are curated by like a famous fancy person every season. I think these come out like quarterly. Oh, Chrissy and John, look at them sharing sketty. This is from August 2024, so that's good. So Chrissy Teigen and John Legend have curated this box. There's a lot of pictures of food happening so far on this little magazine thing, and it makes me real hungry. I had an egg sandwich for dinner. It was a good egg sandwich, but I'm still a little hungry, so all that looks really delicious. Like, I know there's not gonna be snacks inside of this box because there never has been, but it would be kind of cool if maybe there is just like a little pack of cookies. Like a little pack of like gourmet cookies. Ooh, okay, it looks like there might be some interesting stuff in here. Let's go ahead and start with these guys. We have some facial radiance pads by First Aid Beauty. They're safe for sensitive skin. They're supposed to exfoliate to reveal brighter, smoother skin. That's really nice. Then we have, oh, something from Allure Beauty here. This feels entirely empty. It feels like there's nothing in it. But this is a Beso Balm Hydrating Lip Mask. Oh, maybe it feels like there's nothing in it because there's almost nothing in it. So it looks like this is a whole pot. Maybe should be the lip mask. That would be silly. It's actually, I don't even know if you guys will be able to see. There's like a little like inside pod. It looks kind of like the bottom part of an espresso pod inside this container. So you're getting very little. You're getting not a lot whatsoever. I mean, I'm sure that's reflected in like the weight volume of it, but you know, it's just a little deceiving because you're looking at this and it looks like a lot, but it's not a lot. It smells okay. It just has a very light scent to it. I really wish you guys could see that little pot. Will that help? Yeah, there we go. See, my light shining through at the bottom of it here where it's going through is just empty. Where it's not going through, that's where you get your balm from. Oh, we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Volume Mascara. I'm actually pretty excited about this because the current mascara that I'm using, I literally was like scraping it off the sides today to get it on my eyeballs. It's a little bit dry. It's a little bit old, so not another mascara to use. Yippee! I'm so sorry. It's amazing how sleepy I've gotten at the end of this video. That little yippee was evidence of that. Ooh, Gold Fatten MD. They make a really good eye serum. It's so expensive, so I don't buy it. But it did actually help me with my under eyes. I don't know if that is this. I didn't even take a chance to read it. Oh, this is for your eyes. Okay, cool. Eye Defy Radiance Restoring Skin Treatment. This intensive overnight skin treatment helps hydrate delicate skin around the eyes, reduce the appearance of fine line and wrinkles, and promote the look of well-rested eyes, which we all know I don't have. It's also very little compared to the box. But there it is. I do like these little applicators for eye stuff. It looks like it's supposed to be a lip balm, but it's for your eyes, and it feels kind of good to rub it underneath. Next up here we have a Fenty Skin product. This is Watch Your Tone Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum. That's fun looking packaging. That's very futuristic looking. There's like a spring in the bottom of it. That's interesting. How you get it out? Oh, you press the thing at the bottom. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's not a spring. Well, I guess technically kind of a spring, but it's the button. That's the button that you press to shove the stuff out. Oh, interesting. I love how the frosted plastic here makes it nearly impossible for me to read the back, but you know, it says some stuff. It's very cool looking, very different. Alrighty, we also have a pack. I don't know why I was trying to say pair. There's far more than just a pair of brushes in here. We have a pack of brushes from Life. It sounds like I'm saying lice with a lisp. Life. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Livy. Oh, those smell like spray paint. They're shedding just a little bit. They have like a fancy look to them. They have like an expensive brush look to them. I have no idea if they're expensive or not, but they look kind of nice. They feel pretty nice and soft. All right, we have two more items left in here and they both look palette-y, so that's fun. We have a Color Boss Master Palette from Illumage. There's supposed to be 8 multi-dimensional eye colors in here. This is a really pretty palette. It looks very similar to, you know, like this palette that we swatched, the same kind of colors, but they're super pretty colors, definitely very fall adjacent, but a very kind of standard color palette that we see often, but they're very pretty. And then the last item we have in here is from Iconic London. This is a multi-use cream blush bronze highlight palette. Probably not the palette that I'm most excited for in this box here. I definitely think the eyeshadow palette is a bit more exciting. I'm not a huge cream product person, and also Iconic London is kind of another wonder beauty of the Ipsy world. We get so many of their palettes. This one at least is a little bit different. They have switched it up a bit. Shades are definitely interesting. It looks like we have at least, you know, a decent range of bronzer shades here, from deep to like a lighter shade. The highlight though doesn't look super highlighty. It's also fairly dark. Like these two look very similar, and the blush is kind of on like the light side. Did I make choices for this box? I kind of remember myself making choices for something, but I don't remember any of these being my choices. That's honestly not saying much. Now here's the fun part where we get to see if this Iconic box is exactly the same as the last one. So I feel like I tried to really remember to make choices for at least one of them, so hopefully this one might be a little bit different. Okay, yeah, yeah, they're two different things, so that's something. The things that are the same are the facial renewing pads from First Day Beauty, the Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara, the Iconic London little palette here, the Killer Bust Multidimensional 8-pan palette, the little pack of brushes, and also this JLo thing. But there are two things that are different. I swear I made choices for something and they shouldn't be this similar anyway, because these come from two very different like profiles I have set up, but Ipsy just doesn't ever follow the profiles. Anywho, let's go ahead and talk about the two actual different things in here. The first thing is from Kosas. This is a lipless color. A lipless color. This is a weightless lip color. Not a lipless color. It's supposed to be skincare powered with mango butter, cocoa butter, and rosehip oil. It's in the shade Fantasy Life, a neutral baby pink. Ooh, okay, we'll see what that's like. Oh, it's magnetic. What a pretty little package. That like pale kind of icy blue. It smells like vanilla. Vanilla frosting. Oh, that's good. There's something about this like pale baby pink with this like light icy blue that's giving me very like early 2000s, late 90s. I definitely don't unfortunately think that this color would work well on me. It's something that pale, that baby pink. I don't think that would really work out, unfortunately, with like my skin tone and my hair and stuff. It might just be a little bit too light, but it's really cute. And then the second new thing and the last thing in the box is from Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is the Line Work Paintbrush Fluid Eyeliner, which I was just saying in the Get Ready With Me before this video that I'm back to wearing like black winged eyeliner, so this works out. It's in the shade Onyx. I don't know why I sniffed it. It's kind of hard to get a true swatch when every part of me is covered in something. Definitely a bit drier than I was anticipating. I'm gonna give it some shaking here to see if it can be a little bit more not dry, a little bit more damp. Because I feel like if I were to try to use something this dry, like on my eye area, it would skip with every little fine line and everything, so it wouldn't go on super smoothly. Much better. Okay, much better with the shaking. So this is when I went in like just dry, just raw straight from the package, and this is with it shaken up. So you can see how much more pigmented and intense this is than those lines there, so that's much better. Alrighty guys, well that was everything in the second Icon Beauty box. I've even gone back in, changed my profile stuff around, I've rated stuff. I've done things to try to ensure that the boxes are different, like very different when I get them, so I can show you guys basically a range of what they're offering between the Icon boxes, because I like to show you guys as many items as I can, but unfortunately they just keep sending me the same daggone stuff. And I guess I could prevent that probably from a little bit at least by picking my own items. But darn it, I can't remember to ever do that. I'm gonna have to set an alarm on my phone or something so I can actually remember to go in and pick my items so I can show you guys a bit more variety here. Oh, it's officially midnight. Okay, just 2 more boxes to go, 2 more. We have the Look Fantastic Beauty box and we also have the Witch box, which I thought was appropriate going into the Halloween season. So this Look Fantastic box is variant 2 from August 2024. Ooh, and it comes in one of the pretty like nice outer boxes. Oh, a liquid IV sample. How nice. First here from Glow Hub. What a fun little package. It looks like Nickelodeon. I like it. We have a Buff Blush Glow Up Stick. That's really fun. Oh yeah, just everything about this is just a little, you know, a little Nickelodeon-y. And I approve. Oh, this is in the shade Pinch. That reminds me of like, you know, like grandmas like pinch your cheeks. My grandma, she always used to get you like down here. She'd get you on the jowls. She'd get you real good on the jowls. Grab you like that. I don't know what it is with boxes today, but like it's me against the boxes and they're winning like every time. I'm gonna end up chipping off my front teeth. What an interestingly shaped little thing this is. Out of all the blush stick shapes I've ever seen, I haven't quite seen one quite like that. Very different. Okay. It smells like Crayola. Just a very pink, rosy looking pinched cheek blush. Very cute, very different. I like their interesting packaging. It doesn't look like everything else. If you saw this out on the shelf, you'd definitely probably be like, hey, that's different. This looks really familiar. We got this. We just got this. So I was like, Chris Appleton. Like I know that name, but I don't know that name. And then somebody pointed out it sounds like Chris Stapleton, which is probably very accurate. So this is Chris Appleton Color Wow Money Mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. Oh, I have this in my shower. That's why it's so familiar. I've used this like a couple times. Yeah, I have used this and I do think it helps make my hair look a little like nice and glossy, so that's good. We have something here from Rituals. This is the Ritual of Karma Hydra Boost 48-hour hydrating body cream. Yeah, smells lovely. There's a little Aveeno thing here. Calm and restore for sensitive skin. This is an oat gel moisturizer. That's kind of a nice little glass jar for Aveeno. A little bit pretty looking. I like that. Do you guys think Jennifer Aniston actually uses Aveeno? Oh, that smells awful. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I look like I have a bob. I don't know why I dislike that so much, but oh my goodness, I dislike that a lot. It smells like milk that's been soaked into something, and not like spoiled yet. It doesn't smell like spoiled milk. It just it smells like crusted milk. Okay, moving on. There's a little powder in here from Ciate London. This is their Extraordinary Translucent Setting Powder. I've definitely used this before. I've had a bunch of these little tester samples. It works pretty good. Look fantastic. The box. There's like a branded thing in here. Nice little satiny bag. I think this might be a mirror, a little compact. It is. You know, that's nice. I'd rather have a little compact like this than another tiny little skincare sample or something. So it just says the box on the front there. No, it doesn't. It says you look fantastic. It doesn't say anything about the box. And it's just a dual-sided little mirror. Is one of them magnetized? Did I say it again? Magnified, not magnetized. Every time I say magnified, I say magnetized. Each time. Usually I don't catch myself, but I caught myself this time. I'm learning. Alrighty, that was everything in the Look Fantastic box. The very last box that we have today is the Witch box. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This one's just always a little bit fun and different, and definitely not our typical like standard unboxing, you know, fare here on the channel. But thank you so much to the Witch box for sending this my way. I always state and reiterate, like, I know nothing about anything that comes inside of these boxes. They're just interesting to look at. So I don't want to offend anybody if I'm not quite sure what something is or what something means. I like the shiny rocks that they put in them sometimes. And there's some pretty things. They have nice paper and stuff is fun. Oh, pretty butterflies. See, the imagery is always just so nice. Everything's just so pretty. This one is from August, so that's real fun. Ooh, a love spell. So it comes with some cute little chunks of rock, and then there's little candles. There's a little heart candle, that's precious. And also it's just some little pink kind of like birthday candles. Ooh, bath salts. Ooh, manifestation bath salts. A relaxing blend of pink and sea salt, lavender, chamomile, hibiscus, and marigold flowers. That sounds really nice. I bet that smells lovely. Ooh, it smells really like, my favorite word, it smells really earthy. You can definitely smell the chamomile, the marigold. Oh, it smells nice. It just smells very kind of like grassy, not super florally or anything like that, but I bet it's very nice and calming. Ooh, we have a little velvety pouch, pink velvety pouch. Oh, a rose quartz thumbstone. Now I've heard of thumbstones before because you can use them just for like stress. So it's just a piece of like super polished rose quartz, and then there's this divot in the center where you can put your thumb and rub it. And I've definitely heard of these before. I've seen them. You can use them for like stress and anxiety. I do tend to, with my hands when I'm stressed, do this kind of motion. So having something like this in your pocket or something that you can just rub when you're stressed or you're worrying about things could be really nice. I might give this a try. It is, it's honestly the way I'm like rubbing it is kind of hurt my hand a little bit. My hands have been really kind of cramping up recently, I guess like from lupus or something. I don't know, I'll definitely give this a try, you know, for like anytime I can feel myself kind of smooshing my fingers around when I'm worried. So cute! Look at this tiny little charm. Oh, it says tie this charm around your wrist to manifest your secret wish. When the cord has worn through, the spell you cast will come true. Oh, that's adorable. I've never heard of a little charm like that, but that's just so cute. It's just a tiny little star on a very thin little cord. Ooh, manifestation candles. Contains 3 manifestation candles, holder, and instructions. Oh, look at that. It's like a holder in the box. That's real fun. Look at that. There's just a little bit we can stick it in the box. Adorable. I'm excited to see what like the imagery on this scroll looks like. I bet it's gonna be pretty. Okay, this one's very simple, but it's still really cute. Looks nice and like vintagey and stuff. The art of manifestation. I've been hearing a lot about manifestation recently. I feel like that's everywhere, like TikTok, YouTube, all sorts of things, all about manifestation. And then finally, we have a little pack of other cards, manifestation cards. Inspire and enthuse your soul. Oh, these are nice. These are just like motivational things. Today, I will shine like the star I am. I've got this. I'm a beautiful soul, ready to spread my my light. I'm truly unique and would not want to be anyone else. I'm gonna be the best I can be. All these are really nice. They're just little motivation cards. Oh, that's very sweet. This is definitely kind of a different witch box than we've ever received. Everything's like really pink and adorable and kind of cute. Typically, I feel like the witch boxes are a little bit more like dark and moody, and this one's just this one's precious. It's really adorable. I really like these little cards. These are nice. I could use some nice positive motivations. That's good. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a different human being when I did this video. I don't know how I got so sleepy so quickly. I just hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing, and thank you all so much for sticking it out to the end with me. And that's all I have for you all today. So thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.